What is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about something that everyone loves, and that is money. I'm talking doll hairs, I'm talking dollar bills, y'all, because guys, I have a brand new mastermind course that I've just launched where you can earn 6 figures in 1 month. Oh my god, sorry about that. The social media influencer took over me, but guys, I'm going to go over my expenses when it comes to rent and bills and whatnot, because we have a lot going on. We're moving, we have businesses, we have multiple warehouses and whatnot, and I figured this would be a good topic for the video, right? Because everyone likes to know the nitty-gritty, right? But then everyone becomes a financial expert in my comment section. So in order to combat that, instead of using dollars as an example, we're gonna use something else. How you doing? Can I get 2 dozen glazed donuts, please? We will use donuts! Whoo, this is gonna be a delicious video. Now guys, if you decide that a donut, when I'm talking, represents $100, $1,000, that is completely up to you. Now, I can't go over every single expense that I do because, you know, monthly that's gonna change, right? We always buy stupid stuff, frivolous things, and you don't always track all the donuts, right? You're just swiping your card, and the donuts are just going away, right? So in this video, we're just gonna talk about things that are consistent, okay? Like rent, warehouses, different homes, because at the end of the day, you can't track every single donut you eat, you know what I'm saying? On a serious note, before we get into the wacky portion of the video, since we're talking about money, whenever you guys get to a point where you are able to afford things that are a waste of money, right? Or maybe you're upgrading your car, upgrading your life, upgrading your home, it is so important to always remember to give back to charity, whether that's donating your time or donating a portion of your earnings. I stress this to you guys, and you know, with Everforward Apparel, we donate a portion of our proceeds every single year to ALS charity, which is Lou Gehrig's disease, which is what my dad passed away from back in 2005, and it's very important to me. And I know that talking about charity and this kind of stuff is like taboo on the internet, but I stand proud with our donations. We donated $15,000 today, which puts us at $21,000 for the year, which is just so amazing. And I want to thank you guys so much, because without all of you, this amount of money would not be possible. And it's like, it's okay to talk about your sick new Lambo and your sick new condo, but as soon as you talk about like your sick contribution, then you're trying to show off. It's like, what? I don't need to prove to the internet that I'm a good guy. Like, I know I'm a good guy. I'm doing this because hopefully I can show you that I'm practicing what I preach and that I can influence others to do the same. So hopefully, if you guys are able, you give back in some way or fashion, and maybe one day it won't be so weird to talk about it, and instead of dick measuring what Lambo you got, everyone's competing about who can do the most good for humanity and really shitty diseases that take really good people out of this world. So thank you guys. Everforward. And now back to the wacky video. It's kind of my first rent, condo. Here we go. To my condo. We are on the 18th floor. This is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath corner unit. It is 1,500 square feet, and in rent, I pay 1, 2, 3, 4 donuts every single month. You might be like, I would never pay that much for rent, Max. You're getting ripped off in donuts. Well, congratulations, Billy. You don't have to live here. Guys, we are in the Northern Virginia area, Arlington. We're on the outside of DC. It's just a very high cost of living. You know, it's not like I'm gonna tell hey guys, you need to all move. You're all stupid for living here. It is what it is, right? And the downside is have this unit until the end of February. So for January and February, which I'm not gonna live here, I have to pay 4 donuts. It's so sick. But we have some viewings, so hopefully we can get out of that. But worst case scenario, we have to pay 8 donuts in 2019 for a place we don't even live. So dope. Ooh, just got a notification, got a package. Gonna go get that. Next up on my payments is my vehicle. I have a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. What the heck? Why is this open? No. And the monthly payments on this bad boy are 0 donuts. I own the Jeep outright. It's kind of cold. Let's go. Oh shit, oh my God. Almost dropped all my money, dude. You guys ready for some food? Wait, auntie dude. If donuts were currency, how many donuts would you say you spend a month on food?
700.
700 donuts. Can I get orange chicken and beef and broccoli, please? So we went to 3 entrees, sweet fire, which is the best, orange chicken, and then I wanted to get beef with broccoli, but we ended up getting broccoli with beef. Look at this. Where's the beef? I guess that's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. That's not a good ratio. You need optimal beef to broccoli ratio. We're bulking up, guys. Our weigh-ins for the competition on Saturday is until noon. It means I can wake up and have a bunch of food. We're gonna go in being fat, and we're gonna try to lift all the weight. Gotta carb up, gotta fat up, gotta protein up. We gotta get our numbers up, because we gotta hit a PR, or else everyone's just gonna get real mad at me. By the way, the reason why I'm going over all of these expenses is that I'm in a very weird transitional phase that maybe a lot of people aren't really in, and I want to kind of talk about opportunity cost and show you a prime example. I mean, I'm moving from Virginia to Texas. I'm going to be having double home payments. I'm going to be having double gym, warehouse, rent spaces, and I want to show you that sometimes, not all the time, this is not ideal, this is not what you want, but opportunity cost can significantly outweigh your actual overhead costs. So I'm willing to take the risk instead of holding out for another year until I don't have these payments. And I think that we're gonna prosper significantly because so I'm taking the leap, I'm making the jump, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna prove to you guys, Dude the Doodle will still live a fantastic life even with all these expenses. And speaking of expenses, next up is the warehouse and gym District Barbell, which I'm a co-owner of, me and 2 other people. We've had this for about 2 years. The lease is through the end of 2019, and it's a couple donuts. Let's go. And the final portion of the gym is our warehouse / office. And as you can see, this is a mess. Mona, we just can't live like this. We just had a gigantic sale. Y'all cleared out literally everything. But there's just no room. And like, look at this. Our ceiling tiles are falling apart. We have like homeless people sleeping on the couch. We have stray dogs like just wandering around. Like, you don't even have no collar. Woo, woo. Brian. If you were to convert, oh yeah, it's your desk, man. If you were to convert how much money we pay in rent each month into donuts, okay, how many donuts do we pay each month per owner?
3.
3 donuts per month. And then how long do we have this lease for?
What, October 2019?
Yeah. You want a donut, man?
No, I'm good. I'm trying to
You sure?
I'm trying to get shredded.
I'm trying to. Good. Wait, man, what? Hold on, bro. Hold it, man. What am I wearing? What? You see this, guys? You guys ready to wrestle? This is an EF singlet. You have to wear it when you compete. We're gonna wear it today because we have to do all of our competition lifts. Let me show you, hold on. Working with 350 pounds in our full powerlifting outfit for squat. We have our flat Converses, we have our socks on, which is gonna keep out throughout the meet, even though those just for deadlifts. We have our knee sleeves and our singlet. Then of course you have to wear a shirt for the squat and the bench. Now this was 350 pounds for 3 sets of 3. Not super heavy, but we've done all the work in the past weeks, guys. We're as strong as we're gonna get. We're working on technique now. And I wanna show you the commands that would be at a powerlifting meet. So squat is gonna be first. Basically, they'll have your weight on the bar, they'll call your name, they'll say bars loaded. You then have a minute to get on the platform and start your lift. So you're gonna walk up, there's gonna be a judge on either side of you, a judge right in the middle. You're gonna go under, get your positioning. We'll just go ahead and lash the belt like we're doing it, right? You go up, you're gonna walk back, and the judges are gonna wait for you to stop moving. So if you keep doing this little maneuver and the bar's moving, they're just gonna keep, you have to hold it on your back for that much longer. So you wanna kinda get the weight as stationary as possible. Once you're in a secure location, you'll kind of look up, the judge will be like, squat. Take a breath, hit parallel or break it or whatever, or you can red light it and go like this. Go up, you need to not move. You're gonna go lock like this. Once the weight stops shifting around, they're gonna say rack. Then you can walk forward and go like this. If you are to come up and you start racking before they say rack, you'll be disqualified. So there's a couple different commands you have to think of while you're doing all your lifts. That's the squat. Let's go on a bench. For the bench press, we have 3 commands: start, press, and rack. They'll have someone to give you a lift off if you want it, or you can actually use your own person. We'll just imagine that Brian here is the judge and the lift off. So you're gonna approach the bench, get in a position. I'm used to there being weight on there, dude. Okay. So they would give you a lift off. I'd be like 1, 2, 3. Start. And then when you get to here, the judge is gonna wait for the bar to stop moving. So if you're like down here and you kind of moving the bar around, you're gonna have to wait down here longer.
Press. Rack.
Now if you were to press and then as soon as you get up, you're like, oh my God, I hit 314 and some change. Then you just like went up and you hit your rack like that. They'd be like, disqualified! Get out of here! We're not gonna do that. We are at the deadlifts, fam. This is what people say in the competition world as the big finale. They say that the meet does not start until the deadlifts, which is the last one. It also means that we can start looking jacked on the platform. Gotta... Oh, shit! Help! Yeah. So, for the deadlift, there is only a down command. So once you start the platform, literally just down. They're waiting to see that you fully lock out your knees and that once the bar starts moving, it can't go down. So you can't like lose balance. So if you're to start pulling and it goes down a little bit and you get your balance and it goes back up, DQ, dude. Bar cannot change path position. Hold it at the top once your knees are fully locked out. Back is fully locked out. They'll be like down. You can't throw it down like I always do it. Control the weight down and just pray to the gods that you hit your lift. So also at the meet, we put like baby powder on our little baby knees so then the bar can slide up a little bit more. So you just go up to the platform and you just lift it. Down. Super duper. All right, so in conclusion, we spend 4 donuts on our current rent. We spend 3 donuts on our gym and office. So we have a 7 donut monthly expense right now. But Texas is a thing, right? The lease for my new warehouse forever forward has already started in November. That is 3 more donuts, okay? So wow, now we are at 10 donuts per month. But wait, there's more. Our new lease for our home starts on December 28th, so basically January 1st, and that is 1, 2, 3 and a half donuts. 13 and a half donuts per month is what I will be spending starting January 1. But hopefully someone leases out my unit before the end of my lease. So at the latest, it'd be February, or end of February. Then I no longer have these 4 donuts. Hopefully that's sooner. Then I just have all these donuts. But I still have my gym until the end of September. But once the end of September comes around, we will no longer have these donuts. And I will be left with 6.5 donuts a month. Which is it's still a lot. It's still a lot of donuts, but yeah, I have a very sweet life, as you can see. This is not optimal, but like I said, the opportunity cost for Texas is worth all these donuts at the moment. But it is very, very excessive, and I'm getting diabetes every single month. But I hope you guys enjoy this insight. And you know, if you ever see me promote like a scale or a toothbrush, just know that it's helping to offset, no migos, the donuts I spend every month. So just kind of let me slide. All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thumbs it up. We have a powerlifting meet on Saturday. We drive across the country next Thursday. Wow. Bye.